A sample swatch with multiple types of stitch, showing how the gradient blends, fades and works with plain stockinette stitch, with garter, with a moss, and then we have a section of cables, some lace. If we lift that up you can see the lace, but when you lay it down, not necessarily so easy to spot depending upon whether you're in a plain section or one of the striped sections, and then ribbing across the top. So you've got an idea of how this yarn will look with a variety of stitch techniques. I absolutely adore this fade in the stockinette. The garter is really soft and sweet. Oh, and to show you the reverse, just so you've got an idea of what it looks like on the back. And here we have the crochet version of the swatch. So we start off with a granny square orientation, and then we move on to some single crochets, some just standard rows of single crochet, and then we have some double crochet, single crochet, or treble crochet, double crochet if you're using UK terms. And this is single crochet or just rows of double crochet if it's UK terms. And then here we have some ripple stitches, and then this is V stitches, topped off with some scallop edging. And if we flip this, we then get to see the crocodile scale, so that you can see how these colours fade, how the stitch definition is seen or hidden, depending upon whether it's the right side or the wrong side of which version. I really like the way that the colour's pooling on the half and half, so you've got a longer stitch and a shorter stitch alternating over a couple of rows, and I think that looks really nice with that pooling effect. So we're going to see how easy this is to unravel, and at the moment I am just using the weight of the actual piece and one hand to unravel, and it seems to be doing quite nicely. There's nothing really that harsh or sticky happening. That'd be much easier for me to unravel if I had two hands, so just bear with me a moment. So here we go now with two hands, which makes the process much easier. And as you can see, it's not tagging, it's not really grasping onto itself that much. It really is just nice and simple to unravel. There is a bit of a kink. This has been sitting in this format for a couple of weeks now. So it's been quite a long time sitting, and that's not too much of a kink within the yarn for me to work with. If you wanted to take this out, a bit of steaming would drop that amount of kink out quite easily. But I'm just going to be knitting with it using just regular tension, because I don't think that's that much of an issue for me personally. The majority of this is presented so that you can see how the yarn works, how the colours flow, and whether that is something that you would consider using for one of your projects. It's not necessarily about what I would do or how my tension works when I knit or crochet. It's to provide you with enough information that you can make an informed choice about whether this is a yarn that you would like to work with. And this is a gorgeous coloured yarn. It's really soft, it's got an amazing reflectiveness to it, it's got a lovely sheen, and I'm very much looking forward to the next project that I'll be making with it, which I will share with you on Instagram and on the blog. I'll be making some fingerless long gloves for my mother. She's just coming through some cancer treatment and she can't have skin exposed to the sun at the moment. So I'll be using this yarn to create some really nice mitts for her, and I will share that with you. But for now, that's how these unravel, and let's see what happens next.